Hello, beautiful souls. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get started. We live in a world where empathy is lacking and judgment is on a rise. We neglect to see, however, there are a lot of people around us in emotional pain and suffering. A little bit of empathy and kind words can make a difference. I thought of creating a video for those in need at the moment, after the death or the tower moment they may be facing. Before I proceed further, I want to take a moment and say that everything will be okay. You will get out of this. Trust me, use this time to grow. Moving on, so the fear of the unknown is a dark hole one can enter. It's very easy to get sunken into that if you don't have the right support around you. When I was going through this phase, I pictured nothing but a giant dark hole, and I felt like I was getting sunk into it physically, and it was affecting me so badly. So when you're in this phase, your mind is racing 1,000 miles per second, and seems like there is no end to that cycle. Endless conversations you have with yourself, and not to mention the hovering, haunting thoughts. I'm a loser. I have not accomplished anything the way I intended. I will be lonely for the rest of my life. I will never find that joy which I once had. I will never be able to replicate those memories with anyone else. These are just the tip of that iceberg of negative thoughts your mind may be provoking. If little information is available to predict the future or to make a decision, this can increase feelings of anxiety and uncertainty, which doesn't help one exit from that dark hole. It's easy to go into the darkness and dullness where a sense of appreciation declines. We start taking life for granted and sometimes may even question, why do I even exist when the only thing I'm experiencing is pain and suffering, and I'm not happy. It is a difficult phase to be in, particularly if you are not mentally strong to get yourself out of it. I personally feel this is where Charles Darwin's survival of the fittest comes to test. Are you strong, not just physically, but mentally strong to prepare yourself to get up and get going with your minute, your hour, and finally your day? Don't think 5 years ahead of yourself just yet. Think one day at a time. Create a mantra for yourself that will help you lift the dark curtain off of you bit by bit every single day. That mantra could be anything, but you truly have to believe in it. My personal favorite is, everything will be all right. You can have yours that you believe in. There's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. This is where all of your positive affirmations can come in handy. However, initially getting into the groove may be difficult, but not impossible. Here are some of my recommendations that may help. When you're having those dark thoughts, take a deep breath and snap out of it immediately. Use that mantra. Everything will be all right. Have a daily task list handy, somewhere you can see, and also remind yourself, I have to conquer my day. I can't and will not sit idle or allow my mind to take me to places I don't wish to be. Create a simple discipline without overwhelming yourself. Start off with the very smallest task to do. Get up in the morning at the same time. Look out the window or stand in the porch. Inhale that fresh air. Listen to the birds say good morning to you. Shower. Get dressed. Don't stay in those filthy clothes every single day. It will help with the vibrations. You will need to do these things to help you raise your vibrations. And once you start doing that on a daily basis, eventually it will start making you feel better tremendously. Fit in some kind of workout routine. Start with 5 minutes. If you don't want to do any kind of workout, do some push-ups, do some workouts that utilize your body weight. You don't have to necessarily go to gym right from the start, because when you're going through this phase, you don't want to do anything. And this is kind of creating a list where you start initiating in small steps. Okay, so 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, start increasing every few days and keep it consistent. Meditate in the evening or multiple times a day, which I personally find very helpful. I also go to sleep at a timely manner. That will get you in the groove as well, and will get you feeling better in little to no time. Another tip I would like to add is create a plan for the next day so that you don't wake up asking yourself, what should I do? Have that basic outline and utilize it as a starting point. Have few things, but start adding to fill up your day where you feel accomplished. Most importantly, your mind needs to be present, and you should be putting conscious efforts towards creating a new life. Remember, this is just a season and it will pass. Use it to prep for the next season to come. If you have listened to this video till end, I really truly appreciate you. If you have found this helpful even a tad bit, please tap a like and consider following. Let's help one another with our journey. Thank you.